My name is Randy Noah. I'm 28 years old. This is the I was about to call it S14. Used to drive an S14. This is the E46 that we built this year. It's a VR6 powered drift car. I mean, there's not many drift cars in the US that are powered by VR6, so it's an oddball altogether. Custom manifold, custom intake, everything's all one-off. I'm an aircraft mechanic by day, and this is kind of my passion that I've worked towards building. So when I was about 16 years old, I kind of got into drifting through my brother. My brother got his first S14 around that age when I was 16, 17 years old, and we kind of just wanted to get into drifting, so we started doing the street drifting and trying to hang out with all these friends and having a lot of fun. So I started to grow a passion for it, and in 2014 he ended up passing away. I kind of decided to build his car kind of as a memorial and a awareness build. He passed away from a disease called cystic fibrosis, and that is a very shitty disease in the aspect that your livelihood is limited and you know it. We kind of lived the best life that we could with the driving and everything, but I took it over and I decided to really bring awareness and just build his car in his memory. So 2 seasons last year and the year before, and I feel like he would have been by my side just cheering me on, seeing how well we were doing. We were getting top 16 every round last year. We ended up getting 1 podium last year, so we did pretty well, and I think it definitely helped kind of just bring the whole awareness to the build. As I said, the S14 is a memorial build, and it's kind of the only thing I really have left of him. So I didn't want to really put it at risk every time I went out on the track. The last 2 years, it was kind of like, he would want me to do it, and that's why I kind of just decided to go for it. But this year, we had another build in mind, and we figured it's time to finally make it and put it into work rather than risk the S14 every time. Last round was actually the first time I even drove this car. I hadn't done any donuts, hadn't done anything. We were actually building the car up to the point where we were pulling here. We didn't have the seats bolted down, didn't have the harnesses in, didn't have anything going. We dyno tuned the car the weekend before and just kind of loaded it up with just the let's see what happens mentality. And it turns out we built a pretty decent car because nothing failed, no wiring failed, everything seemed to have held together. Last round, we went up against Colette. She had good power up top, no power on the bottom, and that's kind of what we were experiencing with this setup first. It was just really hard to drive. If you would let off the throttle at any point, it would fall out of power. I battled Taylor Hull in the top 32, got knocked out by him. To kind of address those issues that I had the first round, we added a smaller rear turbine housing, we added a smaller rear turbine wheel, and we also added a shot of nitrous. That made a significant difference. Just driving up and down the road, the car wakes right up as soon as you hit the clutch, so it's a different animal than what it was before. So hopefully this round I think we'll be all right. Well, super excited to be here, guys. Hopefully I can put it on a good show for you guys. It's definitely a different animal than it was the first round, so I think I have the right tools in my bag this time around. So thanks for watching, guys. Tune in, watch all the competition. It's going to be real exciting today.